Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I've got for you this absolutely gorgeous Mercedes E-Class, and as always I'm going to do a quick walk around just so you can see the condition of the car, and then we're going to jump inside and I'm going to show you all the interior features and gizmos and gadgets and everything that this car comes with. So like I said, this is a Mercedes E220 SE CDI Blue Efficiency with a 7G-Tronic automatic gearbox. It's finished in silver. It's got a 2.2 liter diesel engine, and it was first registered on the 30th of March 2013. It puts out 168 brake horsepower, and it's got a valid MOT until the 29th of March 2026. The annual road tax is only £195, which is not bad considering the size and the engine. Insurance group is 35E, which is quite low on the insurance bracket, especially for a car like this. And in terms of CO2 output, it puts out 134 grams per kilometer. Fuel economy is absolutely fantastic. You can expect to get 43 miles per gallon around town, 65 miles per gallon on a motorway run, with a combined fuel economy of 55 miles per gallon. These are the official recommended figures. It's got a top speed of 145 miles per hour, and it's got a 0 to 60 time of 8.3 seconds. Now, I welcome you to have a look at this car's MOT history because it is absolutely phenomenal. I think in all its history, it only had one advisory back in 2017, if I remember correctly, and that was due to a small chip in the windscreen, which obviously has been fixed since then. But it hasn't had a single other advisory through its whole life. This is how a car should be maintained. It is pristine. Right, let's have a look inside. Actually, first, let's have a look at the alloys. They are in really good condition, and tires are pretty much brand new. There's plenty of tread on them. And having a look over inside the car, doors open nice and wide, so it makes getting in and out of the car a lot easier. Obviously, being a Mercedes, you've got all nice soft touch materials. I mean, look how plush that is in pretty much all the places that you touch. And the seats are in fantastic condition as well, as you can see. They are part electric, so you can raise it and lower it and move the backrest electrically by using these here, and you can slide it forwards and backwards by using that lever down there. Right, so to gain access to the rear, there is a little tab just here, so you pull on this like a little handle, you pull on that, push the seat forward, and then it slides all the way down there. And the rear seats, again, are in immaculate condition. Don't think anybody has ever even sat in these. You do have cup holders in there. You've got some storage area over there. This is for your rear window, but it does have plenty of room in there. Obviously, if you look at that seat, it's pushed all the way back, and that's because I moved it back when I was taking photos, but no way you'd be able to drive like that, so somebody can comfortably sit behind you there. Then you can just slide the seat back and then push it back like that. Very simple. I love this silvery brushed aluminium effect. You can probably see it better now. It looks really nice. And in here you've got your glove box, and you've got your owner's manual and locking wheel nut in there as well. Right, let's have a quick look over at the boot. This is how the alloys look in the back, and again, tires are in fantastic condition. There's no obvious dents or scratches or anything like that anywhere on the bodywork that I've seen. There could be maybe a few little scuffs here and there that I haven't seen. Not that I'm trying to hide anything, but I just haven't seen them. So, right, to open the boot, you've got a button just underneath the Mercedes logo. You push on that and it pops open. It's not electric, but it's got really good strut, so it just pushes it upwards. Boot, massive, plenty of space in there. And you also have these handles here to lower the back seats, so you get even more space in there as well. Underneath the false floor, you have a spare tire. Look at that unicorn in the wild. You don't see these. You don't see spare tires in cars these days anymore, so that's a rare find, and it's a good option. But yeah, boot is absolutely massive. You've got front and rear parking sensors with this one, which is again fantastic. And this is how the alloys look over on this side. And let's have a quick look over at the driver. Actually, before we get to the driver, let me just pop the bonnet. Can have a look at the engine first. This is how this alloy looks like. It has a little bit of a scuff just here, but again, tires are virtually brand new. So to open the bonnet, you gotta what is it? Here we go. So it's to the left of the Mercedes Star, and that's the extremely reliable 2.2 liter diesel engine from Mercedes, which is renowned for doing hundreds and hundreds of thousands of miles. This is actually the same engine I've got in my car. And guess what? My car is exactly an E-Class. It's not the coupe, it's the saloon. It's that one there. But yeah, it's pretty much the same underneath. It's just that this is a 3-door, mine is a 4-door. Well, 5-door. But it is a fantastic engine, and it drives beautifully. Right, let's have a quick look over here. So you have obviously controls for all 4 windows. This is to adjust your mirrors, and you've got your lock and unlock button. And over to the driver's seat, again, as you can see, it is in fantastic condition, and it does have part electric adjustments, same as the passenger one. The seat moves forward exactly the same way as the passenger one, and again, just to show you the condition of the seats, which is absolutely fantastic. Right, let's have a quick look in here. First, it'll probably be a good idea for me to find the key, so I can start it. There we go. Right, key, Mercedes key. Let's jump in. Right, here we go. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Perfect. Right, so key goes in the ignition. I'm just going to show you that all the lights come on as they should, as you can see. And then the car starts straight away, no issues at all. And then obviously no lights in the dash whatsoever. Let's start over from this side actually. So you've got your auto lights over here. This is for your front fog lights, and this is to change the position of the headlamps. That is your handbrake over there. It's not electric. You can see you've got a third pedal just there. That is your handbrake / foot brake, and then you pull on this to disengage it. Simple as that. Steering wheel, nice and chunky. It's very comfortable. I absolutely love the way the Mercedes steering wheel feels. It is leather wrapped as well, so it will stand the test of time. And it is a multifunction steering wheel as well. So this you use to control that screen there, and this is for your volume up and down, your phone connectivity, your voice assistant, and so on. You also have these flappy pedals behind the steering wheel, so you got minus here and plus there, so that's to change gears if you want to do it manually. And also behind the steering wheel, you also have your cruise control and speed limiter over here. And then over there, you've got your indicator stalk as well as your wipers. Nothing on the right side, as you can see, nothing there. Right. Dashboard is very, very simple to understand. You've got your fuel gauge over there. You've got your clock over here. You've got your speedometer in the middle there, rev counter to the right, and water temperature to the far right there. Obviously, you've got that screen there, which controls quite a lot of stuff. So you can see mile per hour from reset, from start, eco display, distance, and then the mileage. And then you can also move left to right. So you got trip, navi, audio, telephone, assistant, service, settings, and back to trip computer. Now, the navi bit, no navigation module is connected. So although this one does have the Navi button here, when you press it, it says no navigation module is connected. Now, that is something that you can purchase from eBay, for example. They are not expensive. It's called a Becker, Bekker, I think, a Becker navigation system. It's quite cheap. You can pop that straight in the glove box there, and you can get navigation. Oh, it's very, very simple to sort that out. It doesn't need any coding or anything like that. Now we're over here. So those that black bar there, so that one there, these are your front parking sensors, and you can see there's another black one just at the top there. That's for your rear parking sensors. You got your main screen over there, which you control with this swivel wheel. It's very BMW i3, not i3, a BMW iDrive-ish looking dial. So let's say we can go to system. You can go full screen on that if you want. You can make it like this. So everything is done from this here. You got your settings in there: display, language, audio fade out for navigation instruction, activate Bluetooth, and so on. So there's loads of options in there if you need to. Radio works absolutely fine. And sound system is absolutely amazing on this thing. Sounds brilliant. Over here you've got your hazard lights, you got 2 air vents, and you got this little button here, which when you press it, actually no, so you press this to retract the seat belt. So basically, because on this the seat belt is so far back that you would struggle a little bit to catch it. So let me show you what happens when I close the door. All right, I didn't close it. That just comes out, and it does the same for the passenger side as well. But obviously somebody needs to be sat in there. So this presents itself, and then once you put your seatbelt, this bit just retracts. So if I open the door, it goes back straight away. Over here you've got your radio disc, Navi, telephone, mute system, answer and reject phone calls. This is for your presets. You got heated seats as well for both the front, for both the passenger and the driver. Parking sensors, and your eco, which is your start-stop system. Moving a little bit lower, you've got your climate control. It is a dual zone climate control, so you can have 2 separate temperatures. As you can see, you can have 27 for the passenger, 24 for the driver if you want. So it does have dual zone capability. Just turn that off for now. In here you also have a little bit of storage with a 12-volt socket, and that just slides open like that. And again, you've got the same brushed aluminium effect on here as well. 7-speed automatic gearbox. Like I said, it's buttery smooth. It goes through all the gears flawlessly. There's absolutely no issues with it whatsoever. And you can also change it from eco to sport if you want to. Over here you've got 2 cup holders, which you can cover up with this little folding tray. This is the infotainment dial. Plus you've got your handrest over here, and there is a button over on one side, and I'll show you now. It's just this one here. If you press that, they pop open like that, and you have your aux port in there and your USB in there as well. Now, one cool thing with this is that when you press the button, if your passenger has his hand rested on there, you will only get the one that's opening, so you can get whatever you need from there and then close it, which is really, really cool design. You got your auto dimming rear view mirror. You can probably see just about, there's a little black dot just up there. That is a light sensitivity sensor. So if you've got somebody driving behind you with the high beams on, then the mirror will automatically dim itself so you don't get dazzled. And then at the top here, you also have your interior lights, which I can turn off. Sun visor over here with the vanity mirror, and you've got a light at the top as well. Right, I think that might be pretty much it. There you go. This just came back out again. I'm not going to put my seatbelt just yet because I'm only going to park it over here. Right, let's go and park this baby up. It does drive absolutely lovely. There's no knocks or bangs or anything like that coming from underneath. Let's see if the parking sensors are going to work. So there you go. You see, you got those two yellow lights there. The closer I'm getting to whatever is behind me, there you go. Starts filling up. That's it. Can't go any further because I'm literally just hitting the curb. But yeah, it's filling up like that, so you know how far you are from whatever is behind you. Then to engage the handbrake, foot brake, press on that. That's it. And you're gonna get your handbrake warning light just there, just to say that the handbrake is on, and that is it. Oh, right. If you're interested, don't hesitate to contact me. You can find me on 01684 355 032, or you can visit the website, which is www.vindamotors.co.uk, or you can send me an email at vindamotors@gmail.com. If you have any questions, queries, burning issues, anything like that, leave them in the comments and I'll do my best to get back to you. But yeah, do let me know if you're interested, because it is a absolutely fantastic little car. It drives lovely. It's low on tax. It's just been serviced. It's got a fantastic, like, I can't stress this enough, how fantastic the MOT history is on this thing. Amazing. And yeah, thank you very much. Have a great day, and hopefully I will see you soon. Take care.